Factory JCW, as cool as it is, comes with a horrific arch gap. We're going to change that with the genuine Mini JCW Pro suspension kit in form of some coilovers. Let's get this on the car and make it load. So the installation is well underway, and I thought this is a good time to speak about the actual kit in a little bit more detail to give you guys at home a little bit of an idea on what we have here. So this is a JCW Pro suspension kit. This is actually made by KW. So if you zoom into some of the stickers here, which some B-roll will probably be overlaid, it is a KW product. This is similar to what you'd say is a variant 1. So you don't have any ability to change the damping rates, but you do have the ability to change the ride height, which we can see here by the threaded shock section on the front, and also on the back end you have a threaded perch on the back. So we can change and adapt the suspension ride height. What does that give in terms of real life drop on the car? Well, Mini and KW recommend around 20mm lowering is what would be a good starting place. If you can potentially go further than that, but doing so may reduce the level of comfort that this suspension kit gives. So bear that in mind if you are thinking about doing this particular upgrade. It's worth trying to keep to the manufacturer's recommended specifications where possible. It's not to say you can't go beyond them, but it might have some adverse effects, as they call it. Basically, it might be a little bit harder because it's not going to be able to compress as much. It's not going to have that stroke available. So this is going to be, I suspect, a reasonable upgrade in terms of not only ride height improvement, it will be a little bit more of a comfortable setup as well, because these cars are firm, got a big arch gap, and they're very crashy. So we're going to get this on the car now, and I'll give you some ideas and response at the end once it's all been fitted up. But along with a four-wheel alignment that we undertake here at Carbonwurks, this thing's going to be pretty good for the road, and I'm certainly interested to see what it's going to be like. So see you at the end. So we're all wrapped up now with the JCW Pro suspension kit, and here it is in all of its glory. We are in the other workshop we've got here, but this is more now designated for suspension and geometry work. We still do other bits and pieces here, but we tend to do more of that side of things here. So finished result, I think it looks fantastic. We've dropped in around 25mm at the moment. We do have room to both go higher and lower with the suspension. which is great depending on you guys at home, your type of roads, what you want the car to do, how you want it to look. You have flexibility, which is very important and a key selling point with the particular kit that we have here. We've actually set the geometry up to the JCW Pro recommended geometry and alignment specifications, so we can alter depending on what the customer wants, but we decided for this particular kit we would stick to what is the genuine Mini recommended suspension setup. I've personally got one of these cars as well. It's on AC Schnitzer lowering springs, so I've had a direct comparison with a factory car on factory springs, lowering springs only, and now this coilover suspension. And I'm very pleased to say I believe this has actually improved ride comfort, which these cars are not great from factory. They do have the, I believe it's called the FSD technology, which is a frequency-based damper, which means then it softens and stiffens depending on the frequency and what it's doing, but it has its shortcomings and it's still a bit of an inferior damper in my personal opinion. This, however, really does take it to the next level. The comfort is, in my opinion, again, improved. We are now on 19-inch wheels, so there's even less tire and less squidge, and it feels very compliant. So I'm very pleased about that. I think it feels fantastic. I've not pushed this particularly hard, I must be honest, mainly because the roads at the moment aren't fantastic and it's not my place to push someone's brand new car, which has only done just over 100 miles. But as a whole, I'm very pleased with the package and it looks fantastic. A couple of things to note, this is a different suspension setup to the previous generation cars, so this won't fit the F56, it's only a 66 only, so very specific. But as a whole, as I said, this has really finished the look and the feel of the car. I am considering now whether this is something I should do on my one outside, because this has really opened my eyes to how good these cars can be. But as a whole, this is finished. As you could probably see with some of the other bits on the car, it's been here a few days and we've upgraded a few other elements of it. So from the AC Schnitzer front splitter to the side skirts, the JCW Pro mirrors, we've also done some bits on the back end as well, which I'm sure a bit of B-roll will be inserted, which include the C-pillars, rear spoiler, rear diffuser strakes and the exhaust tip. Also done a fuel cap as well. So there's been plenty of bits and pieces that has been on this car with us for this week, but it's now time to close that chapter on this car. We've very much enjoyed working on it. Thank you very much to Kevin, who's actually had this car brought down to us. It's been loaded on and off a trailer, which I think is a good way to keep the miles down, isn't it? So thank you very much, Kevin, for bringing your car along. But that wraps things up. Great little install, this one. If you have any inquiries or comments, drop them below, but we'd love to hear from you. Like and subscribe as always. See you next time.